There once lived a humble shepherd boy named David. He was not the biggest or strongest among his brothers, but when a giant named Goliath threatened his people, it was David who stepped forward. Armed with only a slingshot and his faith, David stood up for himself and his people, and against all odds, emerged victorious. This story, as many of you may recognize, is from the Bible, and it beautifully illustrates the theme of standing up for oneself. In this video, we explore what the Bible says about standing up for oneself. It's a topic that has been the subject of many discussions and debates among theologians and religious scholars. Theologian John Stott, author of The Cross of Christ, once said, "Christian people are not to be punching bags." He asserts that while the Bible teaches the virtues of humility and meekness, it does not advocate for passivity or the acceptance of unjust treatment. Similarly, renowned religious scholar C.S. Lewis, in his book Mere Christianity, talks about the Christian duty to love oneself. He argues that standing up for oneself can be a form of self-love and reflects the commandment to love your neighbor as yourself. Now, let's dive deep into the scriptures. In the book of Proverbs, chapter 31, verse 8, it says, "Speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves, for the rights of all who are destitute." This verse not only encourages standing up for others, but also implies the importance of standing up for oneself, especially in the face of injustice. In the New Testament, Jesus Christ himself provides an example. In John chapter 2, verses 13 to 17, Jesus drives out the money changers and animal sellers from the temple. This act of defiance shows that Jesus stood up for what was right, even against powerful opposition. However, it's essential to remember that standing up for oneself does not mean resorting to violence or retaliation. As stated in Romans chapter 12, verse 19, "Do not take revenge, my dear friends, but leave room for God's wrath." In conclusion, the Bible offers a balanced perspective on standing up for oneself. It encourages defending oneself and others against injustice, while also advocating for a peaceful approach, leaving vengeance to God. It teaches us that, like David, we can be brave and strong in the face of adversity, standing up for what is right, while also maintaining our humility and faith. So, the next time you find yourself in a situation where you need to stand up for yourself, remember David and his slingshot, remember Jesus in the temple, and remember the wisdom found within the pages of the Bible. Remember, it's not just about the act of standing up, it's about how you stand up with faith, love, and integrity. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of biblical teachings. Until next time, keep the faith and stand tall. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more Christian content. God bless.